What up, YouTube? And I'm back with another video. And here's another Ringside report. Shout out to WWE Games for dropping this. I'm just now seeing it, but yeah, let's get into it. Okay, it's time for another edition of the WWE 2K26 Ringside report. And today we'll be covering MyFaction, which is set to receive exciting update for new content, functionality, and presentation. One of the newest features in MyFaction this year is Team Chemistry System. This adds an extra layer of strategy when putting together a lineup before each match. The number of positive and negative faction reactions in any given lineup determines a MyFaction team's chemistry score. A team manager can also help reduce negative chemistry from a specific parameter. There are 60 traits across 10 different categories, with half of them providing positive, and this and the other half will have a negative effect on your team chemistry. So be sure to pay close attention to these with different lineups. Okay, interesting. Look at this screenshot. Oops, I didn't even get the screenshot that I wanted. Boom. Nice screenshot. Okay, let's talk about it. Kinetic, reliable, faithless, resentful. Oh, that's cold. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. Intergender support. Let's talk about this. I ain't get the screenshot of this yet. Boom. That's gonna be the thumbnail, I think. Another big change to this year's MyFaction is the added support for intergender lineups and matches. A MyFaction lineup remains 4 members to a team, but this time instead of having all male and all female lineup, they can be combined into one. On some occasions, depending on the live event or objective, lineups may require all male or female superstars, but for the most part, intergender will be the norm. Interesting. Quick swap. And the most exciting additions to MyFaction and WWE 2K26 is the debut of the new match type we're calling Quick Swap. Let's get a screenshot of that. Oh, look at that. Quick swap matches are coming to WWE. It's pretty cool. Damn. Go back up. Quick swap matches will provide a unique experience that involves the ability to swap from one superstar to another mid-match. Take a page from the fun games. Players can hit the right trigger, left bumper to swap another superstar. You will even see a really cool teleport effect when making a swap. I wonder if they don't. These matches, the objective is defeat every opponent by knockout, where every member of your lineup has their own help board, but shares signatures and finishers. And an additional strategy to the mix. We think players will enjoy this new experience and can't wait for everyone to try it out. Okay, Faction Wars is back. We've updated the progression system at the beginning. Players will have their card randomly drawn from the new crowd's deck. If players progress through the multiple runs in Faction Wars, more decks will open up, which will improve the card available from the pool. Rehearsal deck, plated deck, ambulance deck, and bejeweled deck are some of the examples of the decks, with a few of them requiring more than just consecutive wins. The glass deck, for instance, requires 40 World Faction Wars runs and winning a run with a final lineup composed of only one archetype. Each deck also has bespoke effects such as Crow Crow's Deck, allowing you to continue if you lose a non-base match once per run. Something fans will notice right away in faction war matches as well as Quick Swap is the updated presentation that's not only points towards the entrance ramp, but also includes MyFaction cards in the current lineup, which is visible on the Tron. Look at that screenshot. Look at that. Ooh. Let's talk about it. Look at that. Look at that. Is that Sami Zayn and Noam Dar? Look at that. I like that. That's hot. It's part of the evolution to the mode to differentiate my faction matches from others in the game. Oh, look at this. Look at this. What's back? World Tour. Shout out to Twitch, real Twitch, for putting this up to me. World Tour is back, baby. So I'm hearing, let's go over this. Boom. World Tour is also making its return, offering up different types of rewards such as personas, MyFaction points, art cards, and MyFaction packs. And players will find North America, the UK, Japan, Africa, and Mexico as available locations. Oh, word. MyFaction cards. Finally, players will see some new updates to the design of this year's MyFaction cards, inclusive of gem rarities. At launch, we'll have cards from the below sets available. Superstar 1 Momentum Legends Series 1 Aftershock. In addition, MyFaction cards are earned through the Ringside pass. They'll have their own distinct looks as seen with the Dirty Dom card below. Oh, this looks hard. Hold on. Boom. I'm liking that. Fire, bruh. I'm excited. Then you got Bobby's Brain. He done managed the card Ruthless and compatibility good. As been the case recently, there will be other opportunities to earn MyFaction content across other modes like My Ride Showcase, via DLC, and more. So be on the lookout for additional rewards. Did I do,